Takoa, also known as Southern Tea Time, and so welcome back to my tea party. In today's video, it is all about my Happy Planner, Happy Notes, and my Happy Planner filler paper. Now, I don't know about y'all, but your girl, I love me some Happy Planner, Happy Notes, filler paper, just paper in general. I love it. If it has a cute deco on it, your girl have to have it, okay? Now, I love it so much and it's so cute because most of the time I gravitate to the Happy Notes for either the covers, like this one, or sometimes it's either the disc on it. Like this to me is so stinking cute. So I had to have this not only for, I actually got this for all of the reasons, for the disc, the cover, and the pages in the inside. So I had to have this one. And so some of you who are new to planning may not know of the Happy Planner products or what Happy Planner is. And so Happy Planner, these Happy Notes come from the Happy Planner company, and they come in different sizes, and their paper also come in different selections as well. And I absolutely love them. And so we're going to talk about some of those selections of paper that comes with those in this video, and how I'm going to be organizing them. Now, I'm going to be truthful, honest with you. Your girl does have a lot of paper, okay? I'm not even going to lie. I tried to combine them into my Happy Notes and trying to put them all together, but I just have so much paper, y'all. Like, I can't even fit it into a Happy Planner, and I didn't want it to be in like separate binders or separate planners and just having paper just all over. I want to kind of have it in one area, in one place. And so I think I came with a system that I wanted to share, and I think I'm going to love it as well. And so hopefully you will also get some inspiration or some ideas that kind of help you organize your paper. If you're like me and you have all of the papers, all of the things, I hope that this will be able to help you as well as far as getting organized. So I wanted to do this quick video just showing you again how I'm going to be organizing them, or maybe storing some of these papers. So we're going to mainly focus on my filler paper and some of my Happy Notes. Now, let's push this off to the side. Now, I did pull some of the pages out of my Happy Notes, the classic size, because that's what we're going to talk about today, is my classic size Happy Planner, because those are all the pages that I have and that needs the most attention. And so I'm going to be storing these and organizing them in a way that's going to help me keep them all in one place. So what I've done with some of these pages, this one is the Kind Woman, or the Future of Womankind. And so like this one is a classic size, and this is a blank page, does not have any lines, no dot grids or anything. It's just a blank page. And so I do want to pull these pages out as well, because I do want to use this cover for something else. So like this cover here, this is the big, I did pull the cover off of this one because I really bought it for the cover, but this came in the dot grid, which I rarely use the big size paper anyway, but I wanted the cover. So you'll see some of these, and I just didn't want these like on my desk or on my bookshelf without a cover. So I was just trying to find a solution as to how I'm going to be able to store them and still make it look nice, neat, and organized on my desk. And so like this one is a classic size. This is part of the Planner Girl or the Planner Babe line. And I love the cover of this planner, or this Happy Note. So I pulled that cover off, and then I placed it on my classic size catch-all planner that is Franken planned. And so I just didn't want the paper just out and loose and all that stuff. And I took the dividers out, and I just kind of used them within my classic size planner. So I wanted to just organize these better. So I'm going to also pull this out as well, and we're going to get these organized. So let me show you what I'm going to be using to organize all of my paper and all of the things. So I'm going to put this off to the side for. So I purchased this clear bin from Michael's. It is the Recollections card keeping bin. And I absolutely love this bin. I just wasn't for sure what I wanted to utilize it for. And so initially I was going to use this to store in my photo cases in here, but it just was not enough to fit all of the photo cases that I have in my collection. So it did not fit. So I did not know what else to use with this until I was just reorganizing in my area, and I just thought this would be perfect to go ahead and file all of my paper in. And what I love about this bin is that it comes with 4 of these clear dividers as well, that you can kind of slip in on each side, and then the little bottom piece fits in the groove, so that way the little shelving does not shift or anything like that. And so I tested it out for a couple of days and I like it. And so I thought I'd go ahead and share it with you and show you how I'm going to be organizing this. So if you have this bin and you're just kind of figuring out what you want to do with it as well, I hope that I gave you some tips and little ideas of what you can, how to use it and organize it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and take these out and I am going to label them by the pages. And so I will take just some label paper and I'm just going to label it by the different categories of the papers that I have. And then we're going to store them inside of the bin. Okay. But before we get started, what I did take out all of my filler paper. I did take them out of the packaging because I was just keeping them in the packaging as they were when I bought them out of the store. And then as I need them, I would just kind of flip through them and pull it out and have to open the package. And then the plastic started ripping. It just became a nuisance at a certain point. And I just said that it has to be a better way for me to organize. So here I just have some dot grid sheets here in different colors and different designs. And then my next sheet here, this is the graph paper. And I didn't realize how much graph paper I have. So it is always good to know what you have in stock so that way I know not to get any more graph paper. But I have different graph paper in different designs and I need to use these up. And so I think I'm going to come up with some nice little list and some creations to use and to utilize because I have all the papers, right? But this is what I call my checklist paper. It has all the things, and this is great to, make like list, running to-do list, or maybe a spring bucket list that you want to do. So there's so much you can do with this paper, and I have them in different colors, and they actually came in these different colors. So I do like that. All right, so next up is what I have categorized as my decorative lined paper. And I have a lot of these. I love the classic size, happy notes, filler paper, all those good things. I just have a variety of different happy planner line filler paper. Some of these came out of the happy notes. I just want to kind of keep together. So that's my decorative lined paper. And as you can see, all of them have like little decals on them at the top. And so I do want to kind of, separate that from my other ones. Next up is my plain lined paper. And that's what I am going to label as on my in my bin as just lined paper. Now I did add, let's see. Okay, there it is. I did add this one on here, even though it has like a little decal on there, but it's still, at least I can kind of do something different at the top. And then if I want, I can cover this up with a sticker if I don't want that to be there, or I can just take my white out and wipe that out if I want to just kind of be plain. And then last but not least, you guys, this right here, I'm hoarding these. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm hoarding them with a passion, and I'm okay with that. So this is the Planner Girl lined paper. You guys, look at the colorful disc on that. So this is the dotted lined, and I don't know if you can see that. The lighting may not hit it just right, but it's dotted lined paper. And so I do have a category in the bin for that. The labels do have about 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 dividers. So that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, I do have enough categories to fill in this bin. So that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to see how this works out. And I just kind of want to do like a review of how I'm liking it. And maybe you may like it as well if you like what you see and how it is being stored. So let's go ahead and bring over my container. All right, so this is the container, and I went ahead off screen and I have labeled all of the dividers. As you can see here, super cute. And so what I was going to do was going to label them by the paper that I like to use the most, but I don't know, it's just something in me that wants to just kind of use these and alphabetize my labels, like, so I think I may end up doing that. So I'll start with my checklist, will be my first bin. And then I'm going to make sure it fits real snugged in there. And then we're going to move on to the dotted graph. which would be my second divider. And you just want to make sure, oh, I'm sorry, you probably can't even see that. And I'm just making sure that it fits right into the divider slots here and also in the one at the bottom. All right, and the next one, let's put in the dotted lines and make sure it's in there. My graph paper. All right. And my decorative line paper. Make sure it's in that slot. And then my plain lined paper. I don't know how I'm going to feel about my lined paper being in the back, but it may work out. So this is my dotted lined paper. Let's see. Checklist dark grid lined. So I'm going to turn it in this way because I don't want to bruise up my hole punch area there. And so as you can see, it sits up and it stands and it doesn't like bend the paper. So that's one of the things that I'm loving about that. And then next up is my lined plain paper. I'm going to put that right in the back. And then this is, oh gosh, this is a lot of paper, y'all. This is my decorative lined paper. That's going to fit right in here. And what I like about it is that the paper stands tall, so it doesn't make it want to bend. So far I'm loving it. And then next is my checklist. And then my graphed paper. Let's see. So I can get it. There we go. And then lastly, my my dot grid. There we go. Now, one thing I can tell you, I love this already. I love how it is. And as you can see on the side, most of my paper are not bending, which I do like. So I'm loving that already. So that's how it looks. And I love that you can kind of get an overview of it. So when I need it, it's going to be somewhere near my desk so that I'm able to see it and kind of grab it. So when I need a specific paper, I can just open it and get as many sheets as I need and pull it right on up. So that's one of the ways I'm thinking about storing it. Now, the only con with this bin and storing your paper is that this front little slot here is, to me, wasted space because of how this groove is right here. And then when you close it, this little drop down here, it will actually bend your paper. So you can't put this classic size in there. So what I'm thinking about maybe doing is putting in smaller paper, maybe like my mini size, but I do have quite a few mini size note papers in here. So I'm thinking about either doing like my dashboards. I do have a lot of dashboards, or I can even do like my sticky notes. If I'm not using them, I can possibly place it right in there. So I might end up doing that. That way I can have a place for my sticky note dashboards as well. So that's how I want to show you how I'm going to be using that, and then also showing you one more way of how I'm storing some more of my filler paper in my planner or in. And so as I was going through all of my happy planner, happy notes, and my filler paper, I realized I had quite a few daily sheets in here as well. And because I couldn't fit the daily sheets in one of the slots in this bin right here, and I had quite a few that I was able to still utilize. So I was going to store this still in a planner. So I picked this cover, and then what I did, I used the divider from the covers, and I just separate the different types of weekly or daily sheets. So this is like the Mom Life daily sheets that I separated right here in this tab. And then the next tab is my Teresa Collins daily hourly tabs here. And then the next tab is my Glam Girl daily sheet. So I like that. And then last but not least, I do have some more Mom Life little list here. And so I like this because those are all of the papers that I have. And I just thought this would be a great option to have on my desk, and I just put like a little label sheet that says daily sheets, so I can have that here. And so when I need to plan for the next day, I can just open this up and start writing down things I need to get done for the following day. And then when I come to my desk the next day, I can kind of flip this open on my desk and see what I need to kind of execute and plan for and prep for. So I do like that. So that's my second option of how to store like your filler paper or your daily sheets, that sort of thing. So I hope this video was super helpful. I'm sorry this was sort of like a quick video, but I wanted to show you guys and share with you guys how I'm going to be storing this. And I absolutely love this. And so I hope you enjoyed it as well. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And also, if you are new here to my tea party and this is your very first time, please don't forget to subscribe to my tea party if you enjoyed this video and some of my other videos here at my tea party, and click that notification bell so that you will be notified when I upload new content here at my tea party. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you at my next tea party. Bye guys.